여자들아, 내가 여기 있다. 여길 놔두고 어딜 다니느냐? 빨리 좀 와. 보고 싶어.
I'm just not big on mobile gaming.
This is going to be a stretch, but for all you young bulls who had
Young
an iPod
bulls.
Touch when it came out, was the main character of Jetpack Joyride Barry Steak Fries?
Or was it Talking Tom? Let us know.
No.
In the
Yo.
And I might be crazy. Was there a zombie game that character was in before?
Yes.
What was it called?
It was.
You know what I'm talking about? It was like
I never played Jetpack Joyride.
Really? J-Back Joyride
He's
was
too
sick.
young. He's too young to play that.
He's too young.
I didn't know iPod Touch. I just didn't get on
Yeah,
the
he had like a
train.
third generation. He didn't have the first generation like us old bucks.
Yeah.
That one that looked like a fucking brick.
Listen, I watched a video this week.
When
Speaking of Lil
when the
Savage.
YouTube app was like a TV with like
Oh, dude, that's
knobs
sick.
on
YouTube,
it.
that was TV, and you get on there, and it would have the like percentage on the under the thumbnail.
Yep. Dude, no, I fucking miss just like opening up my iPod Touch. Like, let me flick this lighter for an hour and a half on my
Flick
iPod.
the lighter, the paper toss.
Paper talk.
Yeah, I had paper toss. I had
Some
one
classic. Let's talk about classic iPod.
Well, I had one that
games.
was a
Yeah.
toilet paper roll, and you would see how fast you could unroll the whole thing.
Yep, had that one. Fucking the gun one.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
gun builder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just slide it back.
Doodle jump.
Doodle jump. Doodle jump was
jumping
great.
hard.
What was that one? Was like a little glob, like a booger.
Fruit Ninja was a
Fruit
motherfucking
Fruit Ninja.
classic. Fruit Ninja
Instant
went
classic.
goddamn hard.
Temple Run, obviously.
Temple
Run
Run, bro.
hard.
Dude, I'm gonna come clean on Temple Run. 2023, dude. I'm gonna finally come clean. I faked a Temple Run score.
Really?
In 6th grade. Yeah, for 7th grade, whatever
How'd
that
you
was.
do
10th
that?
grade. Went typed into Google very high score in Temple Run and screenshotted it.
Dude,
And
this
then
is
went
your
to school the next
score.
day and was like,
Yo.
don't see that.
Let's see you do it again.
That wore me out. I don't play the game no more. That was probably I probably went with like, no, I don't.
Dude,
play
what
the
about
game anymore.
Dude,
Flappy Bird?
Flappy Bird? I didn't even fuck with actually.
I liked Flappy Bird.
Especially-
it was
I
kind
didn't
of
play it
later
much
though.
on-
That
Didn't
was
they-
like
so did-
iPhone.
Did
Everybody
that
had iPhone.
actually get canceled because somebody killed their brother over it? Was that real?
No,
Oh, I
I
thought
think
it
he
was
got canceled because of the Mario pipes.
I thought it was copyright.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's just horse feeding. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever heard
I
of
don't
that?
remember
Yes,
that.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
there,
about.
there was like a story that was like it was all over the place. I mean, obviously they always hit a story like this with video games. Like, young teen kills his brother over Flappy Bird score or something. Like one beat the other one's like high score on the iPad and like
Speaking of somebody getting
Just shot
killed
him.
over a mobile app,
what?
one of my coworkers today, it came out. This came out in front of all the maintenance workers at my place of employment that he plays Pokemon Go at 29 years old.
I would say you're talking about the toughest guys on
The
at
goddamn
your job.
toughest guys,
The,
yes.
the goddamn toughest guys. Show the dogs that, by the way. The goddamn toughest guys caught a nerd in the office talking about nerd shit, being like,
Do you play Pokemon Go?
dude, chill the fuck out with allegations like that on this
Stop.
podcast.
I
We will
don't.
not you will not do that on this podcast. All right?
I don't.
We
Finish
going?
my story.
Oh yeah.
So this comes out because they see my coworker. He has like, if anybody who's listening bought Let's Go Pokemon, Eevee or Pikachu, I'm not sure what those Switch games are called. They came with like a Pokeball that you could use in
Yeah.
Pokemon Go that
So-
automatically catches Pokemon.
Let's set the scene. Let's set the scene really well here, okay? You're in an office right now, or you're in a
We're
room.
actually in a room. We're just
Okay.
like in a classroom. We're in a classroom. That's
Yep.
fine to say.
You're in IT.
Yeah.
You're working with your bro who's also in IT. You have maintenance dudes who are in this room with you who are also they're dogs though.
Yeah.
But they're the toughest of tough.
Yeah.
They're the roughest of the rough. Almost cowboy like, if you will.
Yeah, they're most assuredly cowboy
Okay.
like.
And your bro who's working at IT comes in with and he's rocking a what now?
So he has a Pokeball that was sold with Let's Go. I don't know if it was if the title of the game is Let's Go Pokemon Eevee and Pikachu, or it's just Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah,
I think it's
something
Let's
like
Go
that.
Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. It's
Yeah.
it's a Pokemon game for the Switch.
Right.
And there was like a Pokeball that syncs up with Pokemon Go that automatically catches Pokemon. And my coworker has like a rubber band around it that has a button pressed all the time so it automatically catches Pokemon.
Oh, no.
And while we were doing the work in this classroom, he had it plugged up charging. And the maintenance guys come in and do it to help us do some work. And like, what is that thing on the ground? It's like, that's Garrett's Pokeball. It's like, what's it for?
Oh, it's Garrett.
It's like, yeah, that's his. It's like, what's it for? It's for the Pokemon Go app. It's like, you know,
Oh, what now?
You
He's
can
20
make something up. You could say it's like my automatic Bitcoin farm. Or
Yeah, you
something.
could
but-
have said anything right here.
but okay, this is my fault for saying that, I guess.
Yeah.
But like,
You expose a bro.
I figured Pokemon Go is one of those apps and games that everybody's heard of because it was so like.
Yeah, but homie, I don't want to put too much information on our bro, but he is like obviously an adult. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, look, we can kind of get away with floating in between the worlds, you know? Like when
We're
I'm
like
at work,
Mordecai and
when I'm
Rigby.
at work, I'm an adult. But when I get home, I still like the game all night and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like this person you're talking about is like a blatant adult who got caught with a
Yeah.
Pokemon.
And then-
he got caught with a Pokemon.
The worst part
He,
about
he
this
got caught with
is-
contraband.
And he's also rocking around with like a fucking Ash Ketchum like cosplay item. Like he's like that shit's supposed to go on your waist like you're an actual Pokemon trainer.
So
You
the
cannot be at your
funniest
job
part
with that.
about this is that they started asking how you played the game, what the game was about. And he offered me no help in trying to explain to these guys, these modern day cowboys about
Yeah.
Pokemon Go. It's like, how do these Pokemon show up? How are they
You
showing
know,
up
like
in the game?
the whole Dutton family ranch rolled up in your office and asked, what is Pokemon Go? That's what
and it's like,
happened
how do
to
they
you.
show up?
Not only did you had to like explain that game, you had to explain this obscure like
Item.
accessory for this game where it's like, and this thing can somehow like it's Experience World, but it's like, but they're like, but they don't got the internet
Well,
on it.
Can you guess what the first thing they said to me is about that accessory?
What?
What's the point in playing the game if you got something that catches them automatically for you? It's like,
All right.
I don't know.
Well, probably because that
You got me there.
that
I
thing
don't know.
that thing probably has like an LCD on it, like a little tiny LCD screen.
No, it doesn't actually. It's just like a Pokeball that has like some RGB lights on it, and it
Yeah,
only
it doesn't have
uses
screen?
no, it only uses normal Pokeballs like in Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Any avid Pokemon Go player, you know, you have the three most common types
Ultra
of
great.
Pokeballs, Pokeball. Great
Dude, I think they
Pokeball.
should bring back some of the cool Pokeballs, like Premier Ball.
Premier Balls are in the
Premier-
game.
really?
And yeah, so you get Premier Balls when you do Team Rocket battles or raids. Yeah.
What was the black Pokeball?
I mean,
Luxury?
Ultra Ball's black.
No, like with the green, it had green on it. Luxury
I'm
ball
not sure.
from the base game.
I don't remember.
There was like a luxury ball or something. I remember it being like really
the only ones I
cool
really
looking.
remember are like the Premier Ball, Net Ball. It's like
Master Ball,
Master
Pokeball. I caught Pokemon in my Pokeball.
yeah, that one.
Damn, dude, this Pokemon won't get in the Pokeball, man. Sitting there with your bros at 29, just being like, I can't get this Rayquaza in the Pokeball.
I can't get this
right now,
Rayquaza
man.
after raiding the Pokeball.
Yeah, I can't catch this Pokemon. I wish it pisses me off when this Pokemon won't get in its Pokeball. Dude, get off your phone. All right.
Are you on your phone right
No,
now?
I'm
No.
talking about people playing Pokemon
Oh.
Go. I'm not talking- I'm sorry, I did fucking.
You did a look
I
directly
hit it
at
right. Son, get off that goddamn Pokemon
I
Go.
will say there's something else I wanted to ask about, and this is something I've been genuinely curious about for a while, and I might get a lot of hate for what I'm about to say, but I'm a huge fan of Chili's,
Chili.
like the restaurant.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about it?
Why?
My significant other loves Chili's. My SO, my partner.
Why? That's all I have to say.
What do you mean, why?
Like, what do you like about it?
I love
I
the
What do you
triple-
order there?
Cheese.
I think I don't know if it's called the triple dipper. I just think that's something I made up to call it. It's like the triple appetizer where you have like the Southwest egg rolls, the sliders, the boneless
Dude,
wings.
no.
Those are fire. The chicken crispers from Chili's.
Dude, those are
Fellow-
fire.
The
Podcast-
quesadilla explosion salad from Chili's.
Podcast co-host, who I will not name drop, Nien had Southwest egg rolls too in Maria's Cantina, son. That
Really?
that shit fucks
Wait,
hard.
they had those there?
And they're dude, Chili's Southwest egg rolls are like dog food compared to Maria's, bro. They're
Dude,
Maria's.
this little like Chili's versus a little mom and
Dude.
pop here in the
Yeah,
in the northern
exactly.
city, I do like that. But dude, listen, when I go to a place like that though, I have a real problem becoming like a fan of them because anytime I go to like Applebee's, Chili's,
I hate
Charlie's,
Casual dining like that.
I always go to this place. I'm like a burger, please. I always order a burger.
That
That's
genre of restaurant is so strange.
Yeah,
that's
Family restaurant.
casual
Americano.
dining, yeah, like-
Americano. Is that what you would call Americano food?
I don't know, I just call it like casual dining.
I think working. I used to
Western
work.
sizzling.
I worked at an
Dude,
Applebee's.
Western Sizzle's good though.
I worked at Applebee's for like half a year of my life.
That was crazy.
That was
That was one of the
crazy.
most interesting experiences ever.
Yeah.
I will never eat in an Applebee's again on their actual silverware and plate.
That Applebee's that you
if
worked
you eat
at.
Applebee's,
Eat with
get
your
a to-go
hands.
plate.
Hold on, the Applebee's that that you worked at. I ate there one time, and I fucking bit into my food, and it tasted like soap. It was literally my chicken tastes like it was just dipped in like Dawn dish soap. Dude. I was like, God damn it, dude. No, I can't help it. I'm always like, as soon as I walk in this place, I always get cheeseburger, please.
I don't.
Steak fries, please.
This is something else I get light about. I don't fuck with burgers that much. I don't really like a burger. I don't like burgers.
Whoa, that's fucked up.
Very incriminating also that I just saw you like recently get a double Whopper.
Double Whopper.
Okay, I was very inebriated at that time.
Yeah, if you're fucking getting Burger King, you're insane.
They
There's
say
something
that-
about the smell of Burger King that like you can smell it from like 2 streets over, and it smells so fake. It's the fakest smell of food
Burger
ever.
King?
Yes, I
Yeah,
can't.
no, it
it's-
does
I don't
smell
like
fake.
that shit. I do not like that smell.
I had a
smell of Burger
McDouble
King.
earlier today. It's pretty good.
What was good?
That a McDouble is a burger that I will smack down.
You remember when there's like there's a very like quick there's an attempt at like hating on McDonald's.
Yeah, I remember that.
Didn't go for very long because you can try and be like that's just nasty. And it's like it tastes fucking really
Tastes
really
pretty
good,
good.
dude. It tastes like maybe they got it exactly right. Yep. Like, I think that's the actual problem.
It is very pleasing to the
Yeah.
taste buds.
All right, I do have something I want to close down on.
Okay.
I gotta apologize to some people. 'Cause I had no idea that they would take this. I wasn't meaning this any unkind words when I was speaking of Chuck Berry on the last episode of the Hot Steak. People were upset with me.
I have no idea who Chuck Berry is. Be honest, you know who Chuck Berry is?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know who that is.
Give us a little research. Can you show Eli who he is? Because if he sees him, you're gonna know who he is. Chuck Berry, though, there's allegations for a long time. You showed him the oldest picture you could possibly show him.
I have no idea who that is.
I can't believe y'all don't know who Chuck Berry is. This is really, really like it's damning, honestly.
First, like 8 images of him on Google are all his like old.
Because Spotify loves being like, look at this like obscure picture of this artist you like.
Morgan Freeman, bro.
Now that I've seen that picture, I know exactly who he is.
Actually,
Serious?
No, I've no.
all right. Well, you got an idea of what he looks like. Though.
Yeah.
It's gonna make the story better. There's a lot of allegations out there that Chuck Berry was a scat man, not the singing.
Yeah.
The-
Not like Scatman's World. but
No,
like-
as in the fucking disgusting.
as
act
in
of
like
scatting on something.
scatological references
Right.
of sorts.
So, but his rumor is kind of tough one. Evidently, what he
You
was.
sure you want to say it again?
Yeah, I
never
want
seen
to
a lot of
apologize because I'm going to say they're allegations. I'm saying they're allegations, guys. I'm sorry to all the Chuck Berry fans that I talked about how he liked to sit underneath of a glass table like he was on Mythbusters and they're about to blow something up, and he would just let people take shits on top of the table while he was just laying under there being like, "This is really the best."
That sounds like a Tosh point. Like some Tosh
No,
point would talk about.
and
Daniel Tosh would talk about.
He loved. These are big allegations. These are pretty founded, honestly. I will say that I'm gonna go ahead and say they're 85% confirmed.
I got one or two things.
And I'm gonna
One,
apologize. I'm sorry, guys.
If he's still alive, this is funny as fuck. Two, if he's dead, why are we talking? Why are they trying to slander my man's name
Me?
after death? No, not you.
I'm obviously that because the Chuck Berry fans think
He
I'm a part
died
of
in
that.
2017.
Okay, good.
He's fucking dead. Why are we talking about how he liked shit?
Because it's kind of weird to be. Because
That's a very serious allegation to levy.
he obviously because people were pissed. People were mad at me. People were just commenting like, "No, he didn't. That's a lie." I was like,
Ain't nobody can play guitar
I mean,
like that.
that's
If he
so
kinda
I
was
just
like-
want to
shit.
say that it's an allegation. I don't know.
It
Chuck
sounds
Berry.
like you have a kink shaming audience.
No.
above all else.
No, it sounds like I want to apologize for talking. I talked like they were facts, but they're only allegations that Chuck Berry liked to lay underneath the table and get shit on.
I
By
never
like
heard of
several
Chuck
women
Berry
in a
before
night, by the way.
tonight,
The
so-
allegation is that like more than one woman, they like cycle through, just keep just dropping steamers.
What do people like about that?
What do they like
about
about it?
shit?
I don't know, man.
Very odd.
Wish
Yeah,
I
we
could
got a
tell
lot
you.
of odd.
Actually, I don't wish I could.
We got a
tell
lot
you.
of people.
I'm glad I can't.
We got a lot of different people in this world. We got a lot of people who are different in this world.
And they need to get a little bit more
Yeah. By the way,
normal.
if you're a kink shamer, don't watch this show. Click off this video.
By the way, if you have any biases against certain kinks, don't watch this show.
Dude, Indian
Body
food though.
language.
Huh?
Indian food though is bussin'.
No,
I
it's
love
not.
Indian-
I had this conversation
What?
earlier. Curry's not good.
Curry is good.
Dude, Indian, not even just curry, but like
Naming our dish.
most the little bowl, like
Bibimbap?
dumplings, like but they look like a little flower bowl.
I only eat. Obviously, you can tell by my size. I only eat cheeseburgers, chicken strips.
I love goddamn cheeseburgers.
chicken strips, red meat.
You're more of a steak and taters boy.
Potatoes. I eat only red
Greens,
meat,
beans.
burgers, potatoes, pizza. I get all my vegetables from my pizza.
From your Domino's pizza.
Quintessentials for pizza. Your dog ass?
No, unedited Star Wars.
It's fucking dog ass.
dog ass.
Dude, it's dog ass.
Donkey
dude.
dick, bro. That's
Fucking
terrible.
Luke has he has these lame ass friends that he has at the beginning of the movie. They're bullying. They just bully Luke.
Well, he has a scene with Biggs in the beginning.
Yeah,
It's just, like,
Biggs and Glorpozar. His best friend
Glupshido.
Glorpozar and
Biggs and
Glupshido.
Glupshido gets bullied in high school. Glupshido shoves Luke
They
Skywalker
do.
into a locker.
They literally
actually.
make fun of Luke for not joining the military to die. Like you're not going to join the rebellion and get killed.
And then Biggs fucking doesn't he die in the Death Star run later on?
no, that was
Biggs doesn't die.
No,
That's Tan
that's-
Xantarth that does
Yeah.
the Death Star run.
No,
Man,
that's
fucking
Porkins. Jet Porkins.
Jet Porkins.
Porkins. Ah, pull up, Porkins.
Got a problem here. Eject. I can hold it. Pull up. No, I'm all right.
That's
His
for my
X-wing is too heavy.
dude.
Can't pull up.
It's literally it's one of my favorite moments in any cinematic. It's my favorite moment in a movie that's known as being great because it's ridiculous. It's the
Porkins
most,
scratches rims in
Yeah.
the drive-through curb.
you can't ride up front. I got too much weight up here. Yes, in the back.
Porkins shocks on his X-wing.
Porkins pull up. I got it. I can hold it.
He's in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. He can't leave.
Dude, I as a ample man myself, it is nice to see that kind of inclusion in the sci-fi genre. You just be a fat piece of shit. So
Yeah, that's the thing. The Empire's evil because you ever
We
seen
need somebody to die,
You ever
but he
s-
can't look like a normal character.
Yeah, right.
the Empire bunch of fucked up fascists. Because you ever seen a fat ass TIE fighter pilot?
No,
Didn't think so.
because I think they're emaciated or emaciated. What's the word for starving?
Emaciated.
Yep. What do they look like, dude? Do you ever see a stormtrooper's face?
Not in the original.
Not a single one.
Not in the
dude.
OT.
That's crazy. That is insane, actually.
Because all the little kids, if you put a face, if you realize that they're actually people, then it's problematic.
oh,
It's a kids' movie.
George Lucas is a goddamn genius. Actually, you know what?
Because imagine if like Han Solo
go
shoots.
ahead. Try and make the argument because
No.
I have 3 stinkers that I can show you anytime. And be like, that's genius. I think he got lucky.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I
Even
think he got
commenting on
lucky
his
with
genius.
his production staff, like how Gary
Yeah.
Kurtz and all them. There was like,
I was
like
just
Gary
saying, I don't
Kurtz
think
is
Star
the,
Wars is a family movie.
like people
personally.
say, like
For-
Gary Kurtz is the genius there, not George Lucas.
Yeah.
I
I
would
don't even know
say.
what the fuck that is.
He's
No, Lucas.
lead
Lucas's
producer.
only great idea was Star Wars. Like the
Yeah.
idea of it of being like.
And I will say he is good at world building. Like, even the prequels have
Yeah.
good world building.
Have y'all seen the? He's trying to get fucking the kid that plays young Anakin as like
Yeah.
to say what word
Jake
Faruskin.
Lloyd.
Faruskin.
Trisket.
Yeah.
Trisket.
And the kid's like
Tariskin?
Tariskin. And he's
He's like, cut.
this motherfucker.
That was the timing. He's like, Trisket, and you hear cry,
And then
motherfucker.
there's clips of George Lucas literally sitting, and the way he was like trying to work with that kid was literally just sitting right beside him, like, say it again, say it again, say it again, say it again. Tariskin. It's Tariskin.
You remember when he's like, no one can kill a Jedi, and Qui-Gon just like, you dumb motherfucker. You really think that?
And Qui-Gon proceeds to die.
Yeah. He's like, you really think that? All right, let me show you.
Let me get stabbed in the gut.
Damn, Qui-Gon Jinn was super cool. Actually, that's one of the few characters in those movies that was
I
very
remember
cool.
one of my favorite
I
memories about
disagree. I mean, I
Qui-Gon
think he's cool because he's
Jinn.
Liam Neeson.
No, he's cool. Yeah, I thought it's literally aesthetic.
Eddard Stark.
Yeah,
or
the
Neddard.
aesthetic.
Neddard Stark. Isn't that his name? Neddard
Game
Stark.
of Thrones.
Yeah, but that's Sean Bean, right? That's a different actor. I'm so
No, that's
sorry.
Boromir. That's
Bean?
Boromir.
Boromir?
Liam Neeson is Qui-Gon Jinn. My bad.
Yeah, y'all
My
remember,
bad,
y'all
guys.
remember when Liam Neeson got almost corrupted by the ring?
Yeah, Liam. No, that's Aragorn you're thinking of.
It's Aragorn.
Anyway.
Man, that'd be a different movie. That'd be a way different movie. Like George Clooney is Boromir and Liam Neeson is fucking Aragorn.
Tom Cruise is Frodo. I've got an impossible mission to complete.
Tom Cruise is Frodo. They don't use any After Effects to make him look shorter. It's just his normal height.
Why? He's still tall. He's so much taller than
Yeah.
all their hobbits. He looks completely normal.
And Peter Dinklage is Sam.
But dude, I swear,
Okay,
this
that's
is a
good,
real
that's
memory
good.
of mine. Qui-Gon Jinn, that name.
yeah.
I was at a friend's house. We were very young. and I was staying the night there with another friend of ours, and I was talking to him. I was like, "Man, you look just like Qui-Gon Jinn right now." And our other buddy, whose house we were staying at, got really mad. And he was like, "Don't say that kind of stuff in my house." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Don't say names like that are inherently racist." I'm like, that's a Star Wars character, bro."
He had just not seen it.
Yeah, he just thought we were talking about, like, I guess, an Asian type name, like Qui-Gon Jinn. And he thought we were saying something racist. But it's like,
He's
that's
like,
a
don't
character
ever
far-
fucking call me Qui-Gon Jinn again, dude.
He was
Bro,
mad.
that's fighting words. But I would love to be called Qui-Gon Jinn.
Me too.
I think we
Yeah,
should.
that's a compliment.
I think we should
Probably
probably.
get Sean Bean and Liam Neeson confused.
It would be really cool to fucking we could like people could start using Star Wars esque naming schemes, like having like normal names, huh?
Glup Shido.
Is that a name
Yeah.
in Star Wars?
Yes.
Gabe, let's show off some Star Wars whiz, okay?
Give us a couple of Star Wars names from like the alien species
Eli,
names.
while he's doing that, cook up. We need to this is to end the podcast. We're gonna show off our bros skills. First off, we're gonna do 5 Star Wars.
Okay.
I need you to find 5 Star Wars trivia
Find
questions.
difficult ones.
Difficult ones. And then we're going to do, and I want to see if Gabe can still, I'll see how many former Soviet Union nations he can, states he can name.
Start with that. Go ahead and name.
How many?
Put your
yeah.
phone down.
Yeah,
First
you,
off.
yeah,
You said
true.
look up some names.
No,
but
I
you
am.
got-
Put your phone down.
he's got the
Okay.
trivia. All right, so first we're starting off with how many former Soviet Union nations. Can I preface this? I used to call Gabe very regularly when he was still in high school and I just started college with just a group of like just inebriated men and go, "Yo, dude, y'all gotta listen to this." Call Gabe at 2:00 in the morning. "Hey man, could you go ahead and name all the former Soviet Union states?" And Gabe would rip it off, and then I'd hang up. Gabe would probably go back to sleep, and just 14 guys go, "That, whoa, holy shit!"
Tyler Anderson. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I keep name dropping. Like the Rams random.
Yeah, just bros having a good night, just being like, "Holy, how the hell do you even remember all those?" It's like, I'm pretty sure from like, I don't know, just reading the same list over and over and over and over again. So, okay, go ahead. How many you got?
All right, Russia, Ukraine. Very controversial. Interesting picks there. All right, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova,
Yeah.
Belarus,
Mm-hmm.
Kazakhstan,
Mm-hmm.
Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Armenia, Georgia, Azerbaijan,
17.
Andorra
Andorra.
is a microstate in Eastern Europe.
I think that's correct.
15 post-Soviet
That was-
states.
That's 15.
was 15.
Armenia, Azerbaijan? What is
Yeah.
it?
Were you
Is
not
that-
listening? I said all these.
No, I'm just trying to pronounce it correctly.
Motherfucker.
Dipshit.
You motherfucker.
I've already pronounced them
Is it
correctly.
Azerbaijan? I was looking up other stuff. Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan.
Yeah. Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan. Belarus?
That's not how
something.
you say it.
Belarus.
All right. While he was spouting,
Good job,
while
dude.
he
That
was
is fucking awesome, by the way.
spouting off,
I've always appreciated that skill. I love it.
No, I didn't research. I did not think I was going to be asked that before we came on the show.
Yeah, true. That's on spot. The man's been able to do it for years. I've always appreciated him for it.
enough fairy tale names.
I've kept that skill sharp.
The 25. Okay, the 25. We're not gonna get through all 25.
Okay.
The 25 toughest Star Wars trivia questions in any galaxy.
Really?
Damn.
All right, we'll
I
start.
may
with
not know some of these. I don't know.
You will. We're gonna start with a really easy one. What were Luke's aunt and uncle's job on Tatooine?
Moisture farmers.
That
Obviously.
is correct.
Obviously.
The next one up, I think this one's kind of hard, but he
Okay.
might know this one. How many languages is C-3PO fluent in?
6 million.
6 million is
On the
correct.
dot?
6 million.
Oh,
6 minutes
nice. That was a good one. I didn't know that. Like I was like probably like 7:55 or something.
7.
What is the Wookiee's homeworld and how do you pronounce it?
Kashyyyk. That's an easy one. You play Battlefront, you know that.
Yeah.
If you're a real Battlefront OG.
No, I think most people say Khajiit. Like
Really?
the
I always say Kashyyyk.
like this
Although
tribe.
in Knights of the
Here's-
Republic, Bastila says Kashyyyk, and I always thought that was weird.
Really?
As a kid. Yeah, I was like, British motherfucker, don't say it like that.
Here's a classic one, and this is an age-old question, a kind of what came first, chicken or the egg type question. Who shot first, actually?
In the original cut, Han shot first.
Okay.
The man
Seems
knows
to
his
be.
stuff.
Seems to be that's correct.
That was
question.
a special
The man-
edition
Ding.
where Greedo was made to awkwardly shoot first and completely miss, even though he's pointing the gun
Oh
directly at his
yeah, it
forehead.
was so bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Ooh, I don't think you're gonna get this one. Which character is partially named after George Lucas's son?
Let me help him a little bit.
Okay.
It's a dining scene
Oh,
from
Dexter. Dexter.
Yep.
Dexter
Yep.
Jetster.
It's the cook. It's the cook.
That's it.
Yep. He's getting a short story, by the way. He's getting like a short film or something like that.
Bob Iger's like, we gotta.
we need money.
It was like when you know that clip of George on set of The Phantom Menace. He's like, if we can get Jar Jar working, he's the funniest character we ever had. That's Bob Iger in the studio. He's like, if we can get Dexter working, we'll have a award.
We'll be back. We'll be back, dude.
It'll be like Dexter Jetster, a Star Wars story.
I literally think it's something like that. It's like we need money,
and it's probably going to be a poorly lit piece of shit movie.
This is a good question. In which movie does the camera pan back up after the crawl?
I think it's Attack of the Clones.
He's correct. He is correct.
Yep. It pans up to the ship.
Correct.
That's a fucking.
Because Coruscant's in the top instead of on the bottom.
That movie, I used to be very against it. It is the most boring out of all of them.
It is the most
but there
boring.
is some parts in there very good.
There are
that
some.
opening scene. That opening scene,
is
they crawl
good.
into the space
Honestly,
battle.
I don't know. There's some stuff like that's an example of like how the world building's there. It's just like, man, you can't write a coherent script to save your fucking life.
Nope.
Like Coruscant is such a cool setting in that movie.
But then you see the Senate.
Yeah.
You go, this doesn't make any goddamn sense.
And you can even
How
write.
the hell does this work?
Yeah, you could even write the political intrigue shit to be in. Like the ideas were there, but just so poorly executed.
E.T. and his people are there. There's a million. With the Senate's meeting, it's 3 people from every nation. There's literally 1 billion people in this gigantic building. It's like I'm sure this works real well.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything flows real well in here.
This next question, I don't think you have a chance of getting. How many dewbacks were in the original 1977 theatrical cut of the first Star Wars movie? And I'll show you. I'll even give you a picture of these things.
I know what they are. They're the green lizard thing.
Okay, it doesn't need a picture.
How
many were in the original cut?
In the original cut, because they did add some in the special edition. Were there 2?
There were 2 in the original cut. Yes.
Damn. What a fucking one. What a pool. I want you to find that one that's got that ridiculous guy, the most ridiculous name in all of Star Wars.
I think this might be it.
Okay.
Which species stole the planets of the Death Star?
The Bothans.
Correct.
Bothans.
That is correct.
No, this is a character from Star Wars. He's the most ridiculous name in all of them. Gabe probably knows what I'm talking about already.
I don't know.
What was the original name of the first Star Wars movie when it went into production?
Oh, I used to know this, but I can't really remember.
This is a fucking awesome name, by the way.
Fuck,
it is insane. It's
it is crazy.
It's something like adventure or journey or something of like whatever.
It's something. Does it have Wills in the name?
Yes.
Yeah, it's something like something in the Wills. It's WHILLS.
That is correct.
That is in the title.
I'll give you it. Adventures of Luke Starkiller, as taken from the Journal of the Wills, Saga 1, the Star Wars.
Imagine George Lucas. We all know what George Lucas looks like and sounds.
Awesome.
We all know what George Lucas looks like and sounds like. Imagine him walking in, telling pitching that to a room and everybody going like
a bunch of stuffy Englishmen in the 70s.
Yeah.
What
Get
the
this
bloody hell you on about?
get his mother.
This-
out of here.
I think he might get this one through process of elimination in his Aldous brain. Which bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from a Doctor Who episode? And I know you don't know Doctor Who, but
Did
I
you
feel
say
like
character?
I feel like you might
Did
get
you
this
say
one.
just character? Because I know. Or did you say what type?
Which
of,
bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from a Doctor
Can
Who
I help?
episode?
Can I help? out?
Forlom.
Wrong.
Dengar.
It's the lizard.
Bosk.
Bosk.
Okay.
It's
It is
the lizard.
Bosk. Yep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed Bosk.
I just knew it was a
even though-
lizard. I knew that. I didn't know
I didn't know
that.
that. I didn't know that was the case.
Yep, it's
Here's
the
a good one.
lizard. He's
What-
standing right beside Boba Fett.
Yeah.
What does AT-AT stand for?
All-terrain armored transport.
Correct.
Damn.
What odds does C-3PO give Han for successfully navigating the asteroid field?
Oh,
This is a good one.
it's like in the hundreds of thousands to 1, right?
Wrong. I'll give you one more try.
76,000 to 1.
No. 3,720.
3,000.
If you pulled that out, that would be kind of crazy. That would be a little too much.
Who is Lando Calrissian's co-pilot in Episode 6, Return
Here we go.
of the
This is one.
Jedi?
This is the one.
Nien Numb.
That's him.
That's the guy. That's the guy I was
That's
talking about. I was
him.
like, who's that most ridiculous Star Wars
By the
character?
way, EA made him a playable hero in their Battlefront remake. in
Really?
2015.
Nien Nub?
Yeah.
I'm putting him in the fucking video. Shout out to Nien Nub.
Yeah, put a picture of him right above my head, please.
Shout out to Nien Nub. The
Also
best
a
character.
race. Also one of George Lucas's many racist caricatures.
Yeah,
It's
well, I don't know
kinda
what.
fucked
I
up.
kind of got an idea who he's going for there. But
What is the largest annual pod race in the world, and who is Anakin Skywalker's chief rival in
The
it?
Boonta Eve Classic.
and who is the Boot Eve?
That's correct. Who is his rival?
Sebulba.
It's correct. That's also correct.
Dude, y'all remember when Luke took
Zach
on?
Bozeman, I'm doing this for you.
Dude, you remember when Anakin took on Zabulba at the?
I can name drop Zach right because he's a former guest.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude, Zach's a dog.
Zach, I'm doing all this. For you.
He is going to love this.
Yeah.
So wait, you're telling me at that classic event, dude, Anakin took on
Sebulba.
Sebulba at the fucking what was it called again?
Boonta Eve.
The Boonta Eve. Dude,
Classic.
y'all remember when Anakin Skywalker took on
You know who
Sebulba
was-
at the Boonta Eve fucking classic?
Gardula the Hutt was host of the Boonta
Oh yeah, there was a
Classic.
hut there, wasn't he? He's going.
Also in
"Babble,
Star
babble,
Wars
ba."
Bounty Hunter, you watch Gardula Hutt get eaten by a dragon.
Really?
Yes.
That's it.
This is an interesting one, and you'll like this. Darth Vader's chess piece has some writing on it. What language is it
I know
in,
this.
and what does it translate to?
Is it a real language?
Yes.
I know the language. I don't know what it says.
It's not Sanskrit, is it?
No.
It's ancient Hebrew.
It translates to, his deeds will not be forgiven until he merits.
Ooh,
That's hard.
That's hard.
That
That's
is
hard.
hard.
I get that tattooed on me in Hebrew.
Yo.
that goes hard. That does go hard.
This is from
hard.
Star Wars.
These from Star Wars.
The Imperial probe droid was also known by another name. What is it?
The Viper.
Wrong.
That's,
Maybe.
that's what it's called now in like Disney's
The
version.
Imperial
but
probe droid.
Yeah, the Imperial. This
Imperial
dumbass
the Imperial,
name.
Do you know what the Imperial probe droid's actually called?
It's called Probot.
yeah,
Really?
no, and Disney called it the Viper now, but that
Viper.
was like a retcon.
Yeah, I have a really cool Lego of that. It's a really nice
Really?
Lego. Yeah, it's really cool. It looks good.
Where was Luke Skywalker originally headed to pick up power converters?
Tashi Station.
That's true.
Where?
Tashi
Tashi
Station.
Station.
That's true.
That's That's where Biggs and him are in that cut scene.
Oh yeah, they're outside of it, aren't
Yeah.
they?
If you get this right, I'll suck your dick on cam. Who's the only rebel pilot to survive all three movies in the original trilogy?
Wedge Antilles.
That's correct.
Who?
Wedge Antilles.
Wedge Antilles is his name.
He's the one where when they shoot the thing at the AT-AT's like, he's like, great shot, Jetson.
He made it through the whole war. God,
He was in the Battle of Yavin, Battle of Hoth, Battle of Endor. He was in all three.
a goddamn veteran is what you're
Yes.
telling me.
Veteran.
You're telling me a goddamn veteran.
He's actually in Rise of Skywalker. They brought the old actor back, and he's
Really?
there for half a second. Yeah,
Good for him.
they
Man, what a cool.
pulled him out of the nursing home and brought him back, just like every other actor in that movie.
That's from the Rurouni Kenshin manga, by the way.
Okay, that was weird. I caught that at a weird time. What was on TV? Just being like,
Is that it? Is that all of them?
That I mean, the
Dude,
last one is
I'll put it-
the last question on that list was what species is Yoda?
Yeah.
Nobody knows. That's pretty
that was good. That was good. Damn. The Wiz, dude. We brought the fucking Wiz on, man. Gabe, we appreciate you fucking coming on, dude.
Yeah.
bro.
Showing
That's
off your
fun.
goddamn, that cranium of yours.
But in a very loose episode.
Dude,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed
I
it
did
as
too.
well.
This is also one of those ones I'm going to go back and start listening to. I'm like,
That Star Wars trivia bit's gonna make you famous. Make you boys
yeah.
famous.
people love the fucking Star Wars.
I'll be the circus freak that y'all travel the country with.
Yeah, and just
I'll
be
make you
like,
a bunch of money
yeah,
and y'all keep me
fucking
in a
tell him
box.
again. What's that motherfucker's name? Nien Nub.
Do the thing, Star Wars Jack. This guy.
And it's just you behind us going Nien Nub. Who's that one guy? Nien Nub.
Nien, let's go golfing.
Let's go golfing.
Nien Nub.
All
Life
right,
is Roblox.
guys, bring out the 9-iron.
Have you ever played rugby?
Let's go golfing.
Dude, what's up with DJ Khaled, real quick, before we get off?
I'm not sure. He's awesome though.
Yeah, fuck
He
it.
got some new teeth recently, I believe.
Did he?
Yeah.
He needs to get a fucking. Bring out the new teeth. Bring out the dentures. No one laughs at his
Life
jokes,
is
and they're really
Roblox.
funny. Bring out the 9-iron.
This
Bring
is a
out the
test if you're
dentures.
autistic. Have you ever played rugby?
Life is Roblox. Bring out the 9-iron. Bring out the sushi. Bring out the sushi rolls. Shout out DJ Khaled. Shout out to the
The
dogs.
keys to life.
We appreciate you listening.